All the focus right now is on Texas Tech, BYU, Utah, rightfully so. Totally get it. But, well, Arizona State, as currently composed without Jordan Tyson and Sam Leavitt, I don't think is a playoff caliber team. They are still in the running for a Big 12 championship, and that is because Kenny Dillingham's a stud, and this is a program very much on the rise. Like, I think Arizona State as a program is here to stay as long as Kenny Dillingham is still activating the Valley. Like, that's going to be a thing. I mean, he's winning games with Jeff Sims, and nothing against Jeff Sims. I don't mean to, like, take a personal shot there, but that's not been a guy that throughout the course of his college career, like, coaches have been able to say, yeah, we will go out and win a bunch of Power 4 games with Jeff Sims. It's really impressed me. And even before that, it was like Sam Leavitt and Jordan Tyson, like, that was kind of the team. They really have like two dudes on offense. That's probably unfair to Mateer at tight end. They've got like three guys on that offense, and they're making it work now without the two most important. Kenny Dillingham is a great coach, and I think a lot of it is because of his attitude, because of the support that he's getting from Graham Rossini, the athletic director there, and the athletic department at Arizona State. I think they're doing an excellent job right now across the board, and that is why this audio that you're about to hear is Kenny Dillingham shooting down that he would be leaving for another job, whether it's going to be Auburn or, he was kind of in the second tier of LSU candidates, or if it would be LSU or Penn State or whoever, Kenny Dillingham says he's staying, which you're going to hear at the end of this clip. But I just want you to hear all this through, because to me, so much of the importance of this is what he says beforehand about why, not just the fact that it's home, but the rest of this about why he's staying put at Arizona State. So here you go.
A lot of confidence that our administration is pushing the chips to the table on winning in football here. The conversations we have, I think everybody's got to start understanding that this university is supporting football. This university is really doubling down on what we're doing right now. And that's such a relief. For me, I just want to be able to push this place to its limit. And sometimes if I can do some things that, that people don't like, that's not my job to be liked. I never came in here in a press conference and said, I want to be liked. I said, I want to activate the Valley. I want to win games. I want to get this program better, right? And sometimes that is ruffling feathers, and it is what it is. But I know this. I know our university is behind us. They're behind this program. They're behind winning games. And I can say that with a lot of confidence that they're going to support this place at a level that can win and compete in the Big 12.
Coach, does that mean you're not leaving?
I was never leaving, Greg. Contrary to the betrayal article, I was never leaving.
All right, so you hear that at the end there from Kenny Dillingham. I was never leaving. He went on to talk about how it's home and all that. So Kenny Dillingham very publicly, I mean, look, have coaches said something like that and then gone back on it? Yeah, ask Nick Saban about that. Yes, that could still happen. But Kenny Dillingham has certainly painted himself into a position where he would have a ton of egg on his face if he were to go back on that. But I say that for one, great thing for the Big 12. You want to keep that guy around because, like I said, I think this is a program that is going to stay where it's at. Like, it's going to be here. They're going to be competing for Big 12 titles at Arizona State as long as Kenny Dillingham is there. And some of that is because of him as a coach. Like, he is obviously, I mean, why would you not want to play for that guy if you're a young kid? I know some people think Dillingham's style like rubs them the wrong way. He's a young dude. I always say this for point of reference. He's about a year younger than me. That's going to rub some people the wrong way. I have heard from some who don't like his style. But if you're a player right now, especially in this era, the type of kid that you're dealing with, this can't be junction boys like it was way back when. You got to treat kids differently. Kenny Dillingham's that dude, man. He's going to be a great recruiter. But what do you also have to have if you're going to allow a great recruiter to be a great recruiter in 2025? You got to have money. You got to have an athletic department that supports it. And according to Kenny Dillingham, who I would trust would not be saying these things if he didn't mean it, he would be somebody out there. He was also talking about, I didn't come here to be liked. Kenny Dillingham would be pounding the table publicly if he felt like he didn't have the monetary support that he needed to win big. Arizona State is doing the right things right now. I think that athletic department has things figured out very well based on what I'm hearing from Kenny Dillingham. And the message, like the way that he delivered it right there, one, I have all the support that I need from my admin. 2, I don't care what I have to do. I will ruffle feathers if that's what it takes to get us to the point where we have everything that we need to succeed and to win. And 3, I'm trying to push this program to be everything that it can be. I'm trying to extract maximum value out of this program. I do PR as a part of my day job these days. That's if I could write out like, hey, this is what I want you saying to my athletic director, my head coach, that'd be it. Like bam, 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 those 3 points. Excellent. Knocking it out of the park. So as long as the actions back that up and what Kenny Dillingham is actually saying there, Arizona State's doing things right. And I would take this if I'm Brett Yormark and the rest of the Big 12, send it around the league and be like, get on board, guys. Get on board. You better operate like this. This is how you better support your programs right now if we're going to elevate this league to where we want to take it to go. And hey, even if you don't care about the greater good of the Big 12, you better do it for your own self, or you might find yourself scheduling a home and home with another G5 team like Oregon State and Washington State are right now, having to schedule themselves because life will come at you very fast if you don't find a way to support your programs that way. So anyway, that's it on the Arizona State front. Let's check in with L Hall 4474 real quick. He points out this is a Cody Campbell tweet. He says, "Love Cody Campbell." His response to a tweet 20 minutes ago: "Sorry, bub. Good luck with your coaching search, but Joey McGuire isn't going anywhere." All right, let's see who was this about. I'll pull up the actual tweet here. Let's go find Cody Campbell. LSU. Here you go. It's an LSU fan. Lots of emojis. Forever LSU. That's with the number 4. LSU's private jet was supposedly seen at a Lubbock airport. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the next head football coach at LSU, Coach Joey McGuire. And Cody Campbell said, "Sorry, bub. Good luck with your coaching search, but Joey McGuire isn't going anywhere." That is funny. Cody Campbell's got some good tweets, man. I saw Tech fans bringing back up that tweet this past week of when I think it was someone asking about an offensive line, right? Texas Tech fans, maybe Kim, if he's still hanging out here, could tell me about that. And thank you, L Hall. Someone had tweeted like, at Cody Campbell, go buy us a new offensive line. And he literally just said, I will. And he did. He did. He bought, and I hate using that term. I'm using it in the context of the tweet. Tech fans, I'm not doing that to be like, oh, Tech just bought their team. Everybody bought their team. All right. It's such a dumb talking point. Everybody bought their team. But yeah, Cody Campbell did get it done. He called his shot on Twitter and he got it done. Okay. Good show. Lots of energy, I feel like, tonight. Lots of energy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Open for Business Big 12 newsletter. Everybody, if you're on audio platforms, rate and review, share this around as much as you can. Genuinely appreciate all of you guys who support me here in doing this on the channel. I should be back